He's often underestimated because, well, he's in the same universe as the Hulk, but his powers are indeed high level. Some comics obviously take his feats to an insane level, but there is no denying it. The Thing is definitely one of the toughest superheroes in Marvel. His powers are on roughly the same level as A-tier heroes like Thor and the Hulk. He can lift entire buildings, take a bazooka at point blank, and oh yeah, he is sort of immortal. I say sort of because there is a caveat when it comes to his age, which we will explore in this video. While Ben Grimm is in his Rocky form as the Thing, he doesn't age. But also, he is an outcast from society, well, because of the way he looks. He can't simply live and function normally in a world where people are afraid of strange-looking rock people. But fortunately for him, Mr. Fantastic's two children have developed a serum that allows the Thing to become human for 1 week every year. When Ben Grimm is in his The Thing form, he doesn't age at all. But when he reverts to being Ben Grimm, he can age, but only for that single week. So, my question to you is, how long do you think The Thing or Ben Grimm can actually live? Well, there's a comic about it, so let's see how far that gets us. But before we begin, we post videos like this every week with an occasional death battle or power ranking thrown in. If you feel like that is something you'd enjoy, then be sure to hit that subscribe button and sit back and enjoy the video. Our story begins shortly after The Thing receives the formula to become human once a year for just 1 week. Mr. Fantastic, along with his father, develops a time machine to travel forward in time and find out how long The Thing will live. So they lift off through a dimensional gateway and arrive in the year 3012, witnessing a completely new and futuristic New York City. Mr. Fantastic, being the scientist he is fascinated by the scientific and technological advancements that have occurred over the years. However, he soon notices something descending from the sky and urges his father to follow it. They end up at the remade Baxter Building, still standing after 1,000 years, which Mr. Fantastic's father finds quite impressive. Yet, an explosion occurs on the side of the Baxter Building, and Skrulls emerge, attempting to escape. Not far behind, the new Fantastic Four, which still includes original members like Franklin Richards, Mr. Fantastic's son, and The Thing arrive, ready to confront the Skrulls. The Thing exclaims, "It's clobberin' time," as he knocks the Skrulls off the building. Franklin Richards, with a smile, explains to The Thing that it's been 1,000 years, but he never gets tired of his uncle saying, "It's clobberin' time." The Thing responds by mentioning that Franklin doesn't know the half of it, as he's experiencing some sciatica pain. Returning to Mr. Fantastic, he reflects that he knew The Thing could potentially be immortal, but now that he's taken the serum allowing him to be human for 1 week per year, it's the only time he's actually able to age. Mr. Fantastic decides to keep exploring this fascinating scenario. Mr. Fantastic's curiosity drives him to continue exploring the time stream to ascertain just how long The Thing can live. In the year 4012, they find themselves at a graduation ceremony, and The Thing, now sporting a rock beard, delivers a speech to the graduates. He talks about the two most influential figures in his life, Franklin Richards and Reed Richards, emphasizing that none of their accomplishments would have been possible without them. The Thing expresses a wish for Mr. Fantastic to be present to witness it all, and advises the graduating class not only to achieve the impossible and change the world, but also to savor their lives, cherishing every moment. He warns against getting so caught up in saving the world that they miss out on life. The Thing concludes his speech by congratulating the class of 4012, representing the Future Foundation. After witnessing this, Mr. Fantastic's desire to delve further into the future persists, and they venture to the year 5012. At this point, The Thing has aged significantly, and people around him consider him a bit eccentric because they can't remember a world before his time. Food has drastically changed as well, with people consuming processed jelly, and The Thing reminisces about craving a simple cheeseburger after 1,500 years. despite his centuries of life, he's still grateful for the memories of the Fantastic Four. He takes a moment to sit on a bench, reflecting on his old life and hoping that his nephew, Franklin, will return soon. They move forward once more to the year 6012, where the Thing has peacefully passed away. Franklin says his goodbye, kissing his uncle's forehead, with Mr. Fantastic and his father watching. This loss deeply affects Mr. Fantastic, and all he wants to do is return home. They travel back to the present day, and while his father tries to talk to him, Mr. Fantastic assures him that he's fine. He heads to the kitchen to grab 2 beers, entering the living room to find his son, Franklin, and the Thing watching a fight on TV. Mr. Fantastic hands the Thing a beer and joins them, expressing his desire to spend the rest of the day like this. The Thing is surprised that Mr. Fantastic doesn't feel the need to design some sort of anti-doomsday device or save the world. However, Mr. Fantastic simply responds with, "Nah, I'm good," while sipping his beer. The Thing looks at him for a moment and says that he missed him too. In that moment, Mr. Fantastic decides to put aside his scientific work for the day and genuinely enjoy life with his loved ones, recognizing the value of such moments. So, hopefully, you guys liked this little story. Let us know what you guys think down in the comments. And if you enjoyed, subscribe to catch more content like this every week. Till next time.